Hi there, everyone. So I've been feeling the need to do a collective reading, and I'm recording this on the last day of February 2026. So it's interesting. The deck that I felt called to here is the Drama Detox Oracle. So if these first few Oracle cards do not reflect a situation that you're in or currently feeling, please, it's not for you. The reading won't be for you. I do feel some of you out there are in need of some quick advice. So yeah, let's see what we get. So Spirit, what is my collective feeling that requires some tender love and care and attention and addressing? Wow, we got 4 cards right away. Home, gossip, health issues, and communication. Okay, well, all right, so that's very interesting. Are some of you facing some sort of need for communication or communication blocks? Has there been negative communication or gossiping about you or your situation? I don't get that you would participate in gossip, but just a word to the wise. It's kind of a no-go if you're undergoing some sort of spiritual ascension. We also have the home card, home energies, and health issues. Health issues may be at play. That's interesting. What a big mix. All right, let's see what else is coming out right away. Anything else that my collective needs to hear about? What is up? What are they facing? Changes. I have never gotten this card, guys. No ambition. Some of you may be feeling a little bit lethargic right now. You're undergoing changes inevitable, right? And an essence of backstabbing energies around you. Maybe you get this sense that people are talking, and that's why the gossip card is out there at the back of the deck. Non-committal. So I don't know if you're dealing with someone who has some commitment issues. Hold on a sec. I gotta go check on an alarm quickly. All right then. Sorry about the pause. Listen, I want you to do something before we continue with the reading. I want you to close your eyes, okay? And just imagine the feeling that you wish for the month of March to bring you. Now, I'm sensing that you guys are looking for peace and lack of drama. So imagine that. Imagine healthy communication, healthy body, healthy home life, healthy work life, and attracting in friendships and other relationships that are also healthy, reciprocating, honest, authentic, true. Imagine embracing the feeling of being in a chrysalis, right? Like a butterfly in its cocoon. And that chrysalis stage is not so pleasant for them, right? But you're coming out of it. You're coming out of it. And open your eyes for a second now and imagine yourself actually embracing that feeling of change and flying. You're feeling free. You feel like change is actually a positive thing, right? Now, let's get into some quick advice for you. And yeah, I'm gonna use this deck for you. My Popeye deck, right? It's Sailor's Arcana, or not Oracle deck, Tarot deck. And I got it on Tarot Stack. I love it. It is my newest tarot deck, and I tend to get pretty positive messages because I tend to embrace good energies, right, when I'm using it. Guys, so Spirit, let's give a quick look at the energies that are surrounding you. Wow, that's fast at this time. The Hierophant. So could be work-related things, could be family structure, could be, I want to say, you guys are feeling, I know what it is, a little overworked. Also, holy crap. The thing is, maybe some of you, yeah, I don't know if I'm talking to Aries out here or other fire signs, but I do feel, or you guys are trying to regain your sense of sovereignty, because we have the Emperor at the back of the deck. I feel like I'm talking to a group of people that are holding back, like you took your energy back from whatever you were pouring it into, work, family, friends, blah, 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 dynamic. And now you're trying to recuperate and recover, right? Reserve, right? What's remaining from your energy for yourself so that you can feel powerful again, like you. And you're undergoing death right now. Some sort of death cycle is upon you, meaning no, not that you are physically dying, guys, this is you. I can hear almost some of you like, yeah, it feels like it, but no, you're not. You're undergoing change. This is the hardest part of change, letting that old version of you, right, completely go. You coming out of that cocoon. So don't stay in the cocoon. Don't be like that butterfly that never got a chance, right? Never felt freedom, never saw the sun. You got to get out of it. And this is the stage right before it. It's hardest right before that final jump. You are facing your inner devils right now. Maybe there's some unhealthy habits or unhealthy environments I'm getting that you've been around. You need to break free from that. You're looking for justice. I'm actually going to do a separate reading on justice tomorrow. I really want to talk about this card because some of you, yeah, may be seeking legal justice. I don't know if that's for the majority. I don't feel that. And intuitively, I'm sensing this is you asking the universe for a helping hand, right? Well, you're your own helping hand because you are the King of Wands, someone who leads the charge with fire, with fury, like in a good way, fury, okay? Fire and light and passion and creative like energies and just in the flow. You know, when you're doing something, whatever it is, pick your passion, pick your poison, guys. Not a real poison. Pick it. What is it? Dancing, running, going to the gym. Yeah. Could be an activity that you do outdoors, hiking, maybe even some sort of creative endeavor. What is it that makes you feel like you can express yourself freely without any limits, right? You see your own potential. That's the King of Wands for you, you know? You want something, you go for it. You don't hold back. You have enough background and knowledge at this point to pursue a goal that brings you that sense of like freedom. It's so hard for me to describe it, but I will do my best here. Have you ever been so engrossed in a work project or a passion project or maybe even a workout that you lose track of time. Everyone else around you is like staring at their watches or their clocks and waiting for the time to go. But you're aligned. You're aligned with your soul. Your soul's calling. So you're actually, you don't care. Time has no meaning at this point. You can't stop. Like it's like, I can make it feel like, it feels like a child who really likes to go to the beach. You know how they're just like, they never want to go home? That's how it feels. And you kind of have to drag them out. Some of us do this as adults. That's how it feels. Like you're like, no, I'm in my zone. Leave me alone. I want you to, Spirit saying, go pick a passion project right now. The energies around you, right, are your own making. That death energy is something that you are feeling stuck in. But you've already, I see you already trying to remove yourself from it. Someone makes you feel bad repeatedly, guess what? You don't need to be like continuing that dynamic, do you? Why? Why would you? Don't you want to do what is best for you? I sound like I'm lecturing, and I apologize because it's not me. It's really, this is definitely a channeled message from Spirit. Hey, my only part was really that breathing, like not breathing even. It was just close your eyes and imagine. I do want you to use that, right? Use your imagination to envision the life that you want, but do it from a perspective of not just like, what does it look like? What does it feel like? How do you feel? How do you feel when you have that, whatever it is, company, financial freedom, job, relationship, vacation? Don't call it a vacation, call it something else, because I feel like whenever people say the word vacation, it like automatically feels unreal. Experience, right? Whenever you have that experience, what do you feel like? Do you feel good? I bet you do. So now the next step is take one small but unchangeable step towards it. So for instance, like this is what one of my teachers always told me, one of my spiritual teachers. You want to go to, I'm gonna pick Australia, okay? You can't afford that ticket yet, right? But watch this. You can afford, I bet, to book or pre-book, right? Some sort of Airbnb or hotel or living arrangement. Right away, you've unlocked a door. That's switching something on in your brain that says, okay, I took that step. Now you gotta go, if you were gonna undo it, it's a whole thing, undoing it, right? You're gonna be more likely to continue to save up for that trip, to continue to plan and organize. And you're going to get closer and closer to that goal of getting to Australia. But you go to Australia. If somebody out there is going to Australia, take that first step. Retrain your mind on how to get to your desired outcome by taking a step towards it every day, okay? All right, next step, like plan, research some things that you can do, where you want to go. Start writing it down. Don't just look at it. Write it down. Take tangible, real world steps towards it. Let me know how that goes, because I think it's going to work. But, you can doubt me. But I want you to get off this couch. And I want you to know this is not you. You are not someone with no ambition. You have ambition. Okay, Spirit, Show me, what does my viewer actually want? What is their desired outcome? The world. I knew it. You want to travel. You got Knight of, I knew it. I'm talking to travelers here. Knight of Wands and the world. And the Empress. Okay. You want to travel the world. Or you want to, nope. You want to explore. You want to explore life. I still see it. And you want to feel like this, the Empress. You had the Emperor, now you have the Empress. You want to feel sovereign. You want to feel in charge. Yeah, you're tired of, that's what it is. You're tired of carrying this weight, the weight of the 10 of Wands. What's behind that? The Hanged Man. Something got in your way, right? Something, I don't know what it was that was the obstacle. We're going to get over that. We're going to look at that. Something got in your way. So Spirit, what is it that stopped my viewer right in their tracks from achieving this sovereignty and travel and new experience? Missed opportunity, perhaps? 5 of Pentacles. A sense of feeling left out in the cold. Maybe you feel like you lost your chance. 4 of Cups. Yeah. You feel like this Ace of Pentacles was there for the taking and you missed it. You missed it and then you were like, oh my God, what do I do? I'm 5 of Pentacles, meaning like, shit, I'm left out in the cold. I don't have my opportunity. I can't get that back. No, you can't get that same opportunity back, but guess what? Opportunities come like more than once. Spirit will not leave you hanging. Life will not leave you hanging. You left yourself hanging, guys. 4 of Cups. That's like, you don't realize that one of these 4 cups is still full. You don't know. You don't know because you're so focused on the 3 cups that you missed out on. You're like, damn it. I missed my chance. So what's blocking you is perception. All right, so Spirit, tell me, give us some advice, please. What can my viewer do to break out of this feeling of being trapped in the 4 of Cups? What can they do? Make a decision. 10 of Swords back. You know what? You've been stuck. You've been keeping yourself stagnant in this 2 of Cups energy. You just underwent some sort of deep betrayal or feeling of betrayal. Maybe someone did betray you. I don't know. I don't know if this has to do with a relationship yet, but I feel like there was another energy here. Now, there are people around you. What you can do is start collaborating with those you can trust. Find new people. Find new connections. The 3 of Pentacles can also be looking to your spirit team. I'm going to get some other cards for you. King of Pentacles. I feel like all you need is a boost of confidence to show you that you're actually a king or a queen or an emperor or an empress. You're somebody who already can reach this goal because you're already there. You need to feel like you're in charge of maybe your coin, but also your life, your livelihood. Regain sovereignty by first staking claim to that which is yours, whether it's your home, your career, and guess what? You are in charge of your life. I thought this was going to be a quick message, but what you can do is start. Just start. And you do need some help, okay? So start by getting a little bit of help from people that you can trust, okay? And this might be a work message, I'm not sure. And then little by little, you realize, oh wait, I already have enough. I'm good. Thank you for helping me regain confidence in myself. Spirit, what do you see as the outcome for my viewer? Should they start with this 3 of Pentacles and build themselves up to the King of Pentacles again? What do you see happening as an outcome for my viewer? Rest, recovery, rejuvenation, Four of Swords. I see you still trying very hard to break out of this mental prison that you're in. You're very close to breaking out of it. But we do have the Eight of Swords and the Nine of Swords coming out, showing me that you're not believing me yet. You don't believe me yet. Actually, worse, you don't believe you yet. This is your own mental prison right now, your own emotional prison. You don't believe in yourself. Wow. Guys. Tell me more, Spirit. How can my viewer break out of this jail cell that they've trapped themselves in? The Chariot. Get a move on. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. Look, Spirit is sending you signs. Spirit is sending you help and showing you that you can't stay down, because that's not how life works. Life is always turning. The wheel is always turning. Get back in the saddle. That's literally what Spirit's saying. I don't say that, Spirit. I don't even know. Okay, get back in the game. Get back into life. The wheel is turning. You're missing it. You're missing it. That opportunity, I don't know what it was, that Ace of Pentacles that you feel like you missed, that's okay. Let it go. It's in the past. Keep moving forwards now. Okay? You need to believe in that basic cyclical nature of life. Change. Where is change? Change is in here. Change happens. You can't stop it. You can't stop it. All right. So say some of you are dealing with the loss of a home or home structure, right? Maybe your root chakra is blocked. I want to get you some advice. Sorry, I'm scanning for the best deck here. Yep. We're going to use Rebecca Campbell's Inner Temple Oracle for one piece of advice. For those who feel like a little bit uprooted right now, right? Still in that 8 and 9 of Swords energy. What is the advice that you are giving, Spirit? What can my viewer do? What can they work on right away? The beauty way. Oh, that's so beautiful. Life force. All right. I'm going to read this to you if I can find it, huh? Because I think it's important. Now, let's see what we got. The beauty way. Here's a card, guys. Beauty is about much more than appearance and aesthetics. Beauty always has a deeper purpose, and it doesn't try to be anything other than what it is, which is why it takes our breath away. Life is beautiful, but it is not pretty. Beauty is very different from pretty. Pretty is perfect, but it's static, fixed, paper thin. It holds no substance, it has no depth, and it's not really alive. Pretty never lasts, but beauty is timeless. Beauty holds the essence of life. It contains within it great mystery. Birth and death are beautiful. Love is beautiful. Friendship is beautiful. Growth is beautiful. I want to add something. Change is beautiful. All things that are beautiful have tension within them. Perhaps it's this tension that makes them beautiful, for we appreciate how much of a blessing and a miracle they are when we witness them in their fleeting state. I love it. Babies are beautiful. Flowers are beautiful. The ocean is beautiful. Life is beautiful, and you are beautiful. Beauty transforms the beholder through its brutal honesty. It activates the breath of life as we exhale it in awe. And this brings us into the present moment. If you open your eyes, you'll see the world is made of such beauty. And if you do your best to acknowledge it when you can, you'll be brought instantly into the present moment. You will be inspired to embrace your true nature and sacred purpose, for it is the fact that all things change that makes them all the more beautiful in each moment. This card is a reminder to seek the beauty of this world and your life, and in turn to create beauty wherever you go. The inner temple activation here, this is an affirmation. I open my heart to see the beauty that is all around me. Yes, absolutely. That is a heart opener, guys. I like that. And yeah, I'm one of the, I'm not like some rainbows and puppy dogs kind of person, although I do like puppies and rainbows. Who doesn't? But I do try to every single day, no matter how brutal it can be sometimes, find one thing that feels beautiful. My Taurus moon is really into beauty, so I don't really have a problem trying to make things beautiful. I mean, you can see that I'm trying to paint. It's just the nature of being. Beautiful kind of inspires you, right, from the inside out. And so look first for beauty in nature. Look next for beauty in your own life, in your own body, in your own experience. Remember that growth is beautiful. Anything that is painful and hurts has an element of beauty attached to it, because that's just the other side. All right? All right. Good luck, and let me know if you have any questions or comments. All right. Appreciate you. Bye.